Alright, welcome back. So, let's continue the character. I'm going to level up a little bit before dinner.
Give
The
them the dogs,
plan.
boys. Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Got it, boys.
The plan is to get to a reasonable level. Because ideally I would like to do Ingol sometime soon, so I can start doing farmers. And yeah.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the
What
back.
happened? Somebody shoot, but
Come on! I'll send you to oblivion.
where are they? Where are they? Where are
Count out
they?
your coin.
Where's everybody? I'll give you the word.
Damn you! Gonna split your belly like an old woman first. Boys! You won't get away with
How?
that. Dead. You hear me? Dead!
I level archer.
No! I'll kill you!
Duck, duck, duck.
We are routed! Ah!
Right, pop a potion. Pop this.
Are you
Holy moly, the damage! Oh, he's an archer too. Wait. That's what is damaging me. Man, we lost a lot of potions. I haven't decided. I wanted to do alteration, but I always do alteration. Alteration would be amazing for defenses and for lightning speed and mage armor 5 at the end. The alternative would be illusion for faster attack speed. But the thing is, illusion is weaker. So I would do it only to not do alteration again, but like would I concern myself with that? But yeah, ideally alteration. Alteration is the way to go with especially heavy armor.
So you're the
Alteration would make us
killing
so.
all mine.
I wasn't using a special one. Man, it did so much damage from here to there. It almost moved a third of my health. Yeah, I agree. Alteration would be the way to go. Yes! Hello, hello. We have something to disenchant right now. 1, 2. Oh, not that much though. I agree on that. I think going alteration would make a huge difference, especially you know, when at the depth spell I start having what's called absorb cloak. The absorb cloak on a heavy build is so much worth it. 42. Nice, we're getting close to the important perk. So yeah, I'm considering that. I don't know when I will go with that because there are things I would like to take before going with alteration, but It will be pretty soon. So. Let's keep the perk. Alteration will give us magic resist, elemental resist, arrow resist, a much more tankier character, and then in the end game, the two of the best defensive spells in the game. Because this build, lightning reflex, is basically improving the attack speed of your build. Like, it's something to always keep in mind with these builds, is that lightning reflexes is essentially speeding up your character. So doing more damage.
Over here.
So there is always a trick to that one. Interesting. So like it's a no-brainer essentially. Going that route. I haven't made my mind yet up, but I'm more and more convinced that's the way to go.
Time to end this game.
I agree. I should.
Damn you!
And the amount of attacks I can do as a red guard is insane. Like, it's really not comparable to other races in terms of stamina usage. And yeah, you get some... you do a bit less damage, but holy moly. Who cares? It's one of those feelings when you play a red guard after playing races that don't have the same capability as red guard. It's such a a feeling of being stronger. I'm not using them. Let's do this. This I may use them. Nice, another common soul gem. Nice, we got 2 common soul gem. I may start applying some effect to the armor. Or to the weapon, one of the two. But we may do that. I need to find a good silver battle stuff to get.
Time to end this little game.
Or quarter stuff. Or something to use against undeads would be nice.
Come on. I'll rip your heart out.
Like, battle staves at the beginning of the game are so easy to use. It's insane. Like, people don't realize how the difference in attack speed. Probably people realize. I'm just talking. Probably, right? Like how the difference in speed between weapons makes such a huge difference. Using battle stuff, especially as a red guard, is so easy. First time is how it feels so far. Pretty good. But why would you not use heavy like light armor? You need it for evasion and damage. Our damage comes from infusions and attack speed and enchanting. So this is a perfectly good build. Like light armor is not that good in my opinion. It feels better, but it's not that good. This one will be a tank by the end of the game. Good luck killing me before I hit you with the stuff. And the advantage of the heavy armor is that I can stay in combat more instead of healing and moving around. Like I can power attack more, I can lower your magic resist more. It's a really good
I'll show you a real.
like for me it's difficult to not pick heavy armor when I play melee. Maybe it's me, but it's like one of those things where like I was having a look at the run that that Lala has done, and it felt painful.
Expecting that, were you?
No, alteration. So this is going to... We need one school of magic because we are Julianos and I absolutely want the magica from Julianos. So we need to pick one and I think it's going to be alteration. So specifically we're going to use a lot the absorbing cloak. I will also buy potions, but ideally the one that I found is going to be enough because I will heal through alteration. And then when I cannot, for instance, against automatons, I have potions from, saved from other things. This is an infusion enchanting build. This is an infusion enchanting build, differently from other builds, so different from a Breton or a Dumber build. This is built around hitting the enemy very quickly. I have a lot of stamina, all this stuff. So it does less damage than other races, but it hits much faster. And the reason is that... So there is a reason why I think this build is pretty strong. They added the stave stance, right? The stave stance reduces the magic resistance by 5% for 10 seconds. So the faster you attack, the better. And that's the goal. For us, the goal is we power attack, lower your magic resist, and maybe either keep power attacking or do a couple of normal attacks that hit you much harder than normally. Eventually, infusions will go past magic resist, but enchantments not necessarily. So it's still good to have something that lowers magic resist. What? Is this a joke?
God, no! Your death brings...
I never seen a punch bandit, punch orc like that in the open. It was actually cool. Alright, this is going to be painful. Yes, the dagger one is amazing. The dagger, sunlight dagger is so good. I did it. I killed Alduin in one go. He sit down. I demolished him with infusions. You don't need to necessarily use. Okay, So Dumber do 20% more infusion damage, right? With Julianos, you do 70% more infusion damage, right? So then you pick a weapon that does a lot of damage, and then everything else is about how do you restore your magicka quickly enough. Right, so there are ways to do it. One is what we're going to do with this, which is having an absorb magicka effect on the stuff. Sunlight weapons is another one, or you simply have a lot of regeneration. But it does work really well. Like Dammer is good for this type of builds, and I suggest to try it because it's that 20% is a lot. Man, I love battle staves. Yes. Yes, 50% plus the magicka. Julianos is unbeatable. Like, the only alternative, if you go with a heavier weapon, is... that I can think about is... I mean, there are various. Clavicus comes to mind because of additional magicka, but I'm not sure it's... like, the other one is, of course, how's it called? Oriel. It depends what's the strategy. You can maximize magicka. Like, what we're going to do here is eventually I'm going Atronak. So if you don't use sunlight weapons, but use a... Oh, hello. Shit. Ah, okay. You can go Atronak, you can go... you can start maybe Apprentice, go Atronak. Apprentice helps a lot to keep up your magicka. You can go Lady, and this is what I've done here for now. I'm going Lady until I'm ready to switch to Atronak. Because the idea is, okay, I don't do infusion damage enough at the moment, so I'm basically a standard warrior that compensates with magic from time to time. That's it. So you can do that. You can go Steed, which is really fun, because essentially what you play with Steed, you go with... you keep distance from the enemy. So the staves do 60% more damage if you are at the right distance from the enemy. If you hit the enemy only with the tip, you can check when you fight an enemy. If you stay at the right distance, you do more damage, and it's 16% of a quarterstaff is quite a bit, right? So Steed allows you to move a lot, and and then you don't really need to invest that much in stamina. You need stamina regen. I'm an idiot. Setting traps for myself. So you can go that. You can go mage if you want to cast in combat. You can go mage. 75 more magicka is super useful early on as a infusion. You do slightly more damage, but that slight more damage builds up. Like, I don't sit on that. You can go Lady if you want to use also shouts in combat. There is like this build, you can do it with Elemental Fury, which is an insane build with Elemental Fury. It's like any Staff Fury, Blade Fury. If you use also Elemental Fury in combat, it's like insane. What else? Sorry, I said lady. I meant lover. A lover gives you a buff to each stat, which is pretty good for this build. Tower is good. Tower is really good for any 200 build. Like, the idea is that you get, when you run, you get the decreased damage of 50%. When you stand still, you get the decreased damage by tower, and you
I will see you dead.
yeah, we need to do that. I need to go back and remember which one I finished and make the playlist. The playlists are nice. Are coming up really well, really nice to, you know, to finish, to properly celebrate playthrough. Oh, this guy's strong. This guy's strong.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Victory is yours.
Oh shit.
This is the end for you.
No, come on. Come on, you moron. You almost were here and then you ran away. Come on, dude. Come? No, come down. You and your fucking stuff. Come on. One? Yeah, okay. Sure. Was fun, wasn't it? That was a good build. That was a fun build. Use the stuff now. Uh-oh. Oh! Shh. I thought I hit him in time. I was sure. I was so sure I hit him in time. Mother...
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, but I left there.
I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough health. He had shock and fire. He had oh, fudge. I was cruising with this one. Man. I was ready to go mid-game already. That hurts so much. That hurts so much. So it was behind the corner and I decided to not rush him but just hit him. I didn't notice it. I didn't hear the noise, the sound of the spells. And the hit didn't do anything. Worst thing is we didn't even die. We died by fire afterwards. Man, that's so sad. That was working so well. That was so good. What's a priest build? What do you mean by priest? Arcane restoration? But I already finished the game with restoration once. We went to the end game with restoration and killed everything. It was way too easy, actually. So there is a playthrough somewhere, Sun Mage, I think I called it, and I just shredded everything. Yeah. Argonian di Bella Tower. Interesting. Yeah, Tower Light Armor is super good. Tower Light Armor is really, really good. And why di Bella? Illusions, yeah. Can we do something else, or do I try again with this one? We could try a dual wield. I hate dual wields, so if you want to see me, to watch me suffer, we can do a dual wield build. Especially because dual wield, the idea is to go for my most hated boss of the game, Deadbrand, which is so bad. Either that or I continue with this one.
Approach, my child,
Continue.
and choose
Start
where your
again.
new life shall begin. The woods can be
Man. What a shame. Oh boy. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Yeah, blocking is good also for two-handed. It's not as good as a shield, but it's pretty good. I'm tricksters. This is the counterpart and not playing. This is the issue of not playing Brighton. This kind of issues, yeah, of things. Every time there is a major round, I need to be super careful and make them use what they have. Man, we were dominating. What a shame. It was really like We were doing really well.
Stupid dog.
Oh, poor dog. It's not stupid.
All right, that's far enough. Leave. Now.
So, there are two trickster in that room. One is the one we encounter immediately. I thought that was the only one. But there is one in the back. Because this one was another trickster that I didn't see coming somehow. You know what I should do? I should really consider using at least the one magic buff, magic resist buff. Because we don't really need the snack for stamina. Maybe switching to... Man, we also found... was just after finding a Grand Soul Gem. Yeah, but I never have problems because usually they are kind of stuck, the enemies. I think I just didn't play it well. Like, I wasn't aware about that mage until I was too late. And that's not how it should work, mage trickster. Right, I need 3. Okay. Bye-bye, wolf. But you can fight them separately, right? Because I usually do. I have used the sunlight battle stuff. It was pretty good, but I still think that I don't know. It's I have this fixation that the two-handed bound or sunlight weapons are not that good because you cannot put them away or do something else. Whereas with one-handed, the one-handed version, you always have a hand that you can use for something else. But maybe yes, maybe I don't know. I need to try again. I was a bit, I was a bit disappointed by the bound battle stuff. Maybe sunlight two-handed weapon is easier because you, if you need to heal, you don't you heal through absorption. I remember my sunlight two-handed sword build. That was one hell of a build. Man, that was strong. Wait, there is a version like that? No, I haven't. Wait, there is a version like that? I thought all 200 weapons were supposed to be... to absorb speed only. Okay, I'll have a look. I will play Sunlight Battle stuff then. Like, if you get back Magica, then it's pretty powerful. Because then infusions hit like a truck and you have them online most of the time. I would do a Red Guard build like that, yeah. No, Red Guard, Damner. Yeah, the one that I saw in the mod is has a bit the model. But to be honest, I don't like the even the bound model. I prefer when the stuff is like a straight stuff instead of having the the curve at the end. I don't even know how to start, where to start. Oh shit! He's fighting. Okay, never mind. Don't go down there. No. That's what she's fighting. Yeah. Can I steal your model for the sunlight butter stuff? Is there anything good that you can any good model for it? Like I guess use the silver butter
It's a
stuff.
bad time to get lost. Switch. Ah, filthy noir. Ah,
Why it's going around the
I'll
tree like
send you
that?
to it. Enough. Ah.
We don't have any armor on us. I should have taken the light armor actually. That was a bit of a mistake on my side. I just realized I don't have food going. I should have food going.
Bastard! You think you can take me? Just die already, bastard! I love a challenge! Ah! What was it? Ah! Found you! No!
You'll need to do better than that.
You won't get the best of me!
Oh. Oh. That was a lucky. No, game. I don't want to hit the cadaver game. I never want to hit the cadaver before the live guy.
They're alive!
Come on. We got some resistance going.
Time to end. Enough! Oh!
You did that in the creation engine? How do you mod something like that? I never touch anything graphical because honestly I suck at that. But how do you create your own model?
Are you looking for a fight? Huh? That can be arranged.
That's your best, huh? Oh, I'll kill you!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to do that because that it's a job.
finish. To oblivion.
Given that my company just decided to move to AI completely, I'm not looking forward to do even work at all. I'm disappointed enough in my current work. Man, I spent ages learning to code and learning to code well, and now I have a computer that does it for me, does it worse, but nobody wants to listen. Or maybe I'm getting old.
Huh?
I keep 10 different cloud
Time to end this.
ChatGPT tabs open at the same time, and one of them eventually gives me the result. Okay. Alright.
That it? That your
Aggressive
best?
fella.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
Oh boy.
What was that? Fire spear! Won't get
Sword user, aggressive sword user. Actually, he has a good armor for us.
you hear me?
No, come on, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. This is going to kill me. Come on, dude. Good boy. Come, follow me.
So much easier to run when Can't wait to
not
count
only-
out your coin.
Sword, but he's also a freaking steel sword, man. My favorites. Red poisons. No.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Victory is yours. I submit.
I will never have the carry capacity to bring all of this with me. Dang it. But I want it all. This I want, this I want. I need to decide this or that. I think I'm going that. We need 10 less kugus. Two more kugus. Sorry, mate. Right, I cannot bring anything with me even if I try. Health, damage resistance. What was I? Heavy armor, heavy armor. No. There. What do I miss if I don't take this? I cannot run. Wearing heavy counters increase damage. Heavy armor no longer increases the cost of power attack. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Worst case scenario, we drop it. That's pretty cool, actually. That you can do something like that. Yeah, man. When people talk about Bethesda replacing the creation engine, I wish they understood what they're asking Bethesda to give up. Like the whole thing Bethesda's setup is so good for modding. Man, I was playing Deus Ex. What was 1 year and a half ago. I wanted to change a couple of things, and the game was made in Unreal Engine 4 or 3, I don't remember. One of those extremely crappy version of Unreal Engine. Not that Unreal Engine is not crappy today, but like in general, it was a very crappy version because it was before Unreal had all the money they have now. And trying to mod something sucked so much that I eventually gave up. There is a...
Challenge me and perish. Your head on my wall.
I cannot run.
Enough!
Let's see what you've got.
Dude, can you attack me, please?
Like the bite of a flea.
Like, I literally run and kill... Not even run because I cannot run. I went to kill your friend and you standing there like... Ah, he's a shield guy.
It's time to die, dog.
That's a shame that Bethesda is not investing enough in making the creation engine even better. Because honestly, the new version, the version used for Starfield still sucks so much. But still, on the modding scene, there is nothing like that. I will die on this hill. Ah. I feel like what people don't understand is that I prefer a crappy graphic with bugs, but moddable game, than not having the ability to mod the game. The only thing I would say is that it would be nice if Bethesda stopped using the stupid binary format they have and start using some standard format. That would be nice. Trying to parse that shit is annoying. It's not documented. No. Kudos to the guy who made Xedit. Holy crap, that's a monumental work of reading plugins, structure, understanding what they do, and parsing them and writing them. I will try the sunlight battle stuff. It must be really strong. The thing about battle stuff is that it works so well with infusions, and when you get a level 90 infusion perk, it's GG. Even without Julianos, it's GG. So Julianos, Damme, battle stuff that can absorb Magicka, nothing stops you. That one you can play it without enchanting here. My stamina is still crappy for some reason. Come on, give me the level up. I want to wear my new armor right now. Where is he? Alright. Let's go under Shard Mine. One thing that I need to learn to do is get the quest from the inn, because Hammerfell Mine is one potential location if you are in Valkyrie. What they were doing? They didn't want to attack me. They were like, nah, not worth it.
I have nothing to say.
Does he? Does the order the guard attack me?
I have nothing to say.
I would like to retry the Blood Mage relatively soon. Oh no. Maybe we do Dammer this time, Dammer Mage instead of Altmer Ritual. With Dammer Mage we have less regeneration, but we have better defenses. Not that it mattered, the way we died, there was no defense against that, but... Oh my god, come on!
Have you?
Oh. Oh man, I don't want to fight this too. Without the ability to run. What do we do?
Aren't you worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
What was that?
What was that?
Prepare to die!
I don't like this sword.
You start running, I can stab you in the back.
Just give up!
It's shame the sword didn't jump again. I could have killed him. I could have killed him. I was very close.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
You won't leave here alive!
You need to attack, guys. I'm not going to attack one of you while the other one can power attack me, so you need to attack me.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Come on. You wanna do it? Do it. There we go.
I'll have your blood!
Good.
Damn you! By Eastmere! Get away with that!
I will consider if you find the steel plate, but otherwise I'm happy with my 2 armor.
This bridge doing got someone there. Over here.
Do you think you will come down? Yes.
You ready to die today, huh? Just a scratch!
You'll need to do better than that.
Have you? Son of a... Oh! You paid for that?
No more?
Pray to Stendar while you can.
Man, the
Like
Dwemer
the
armor
bite
is
of a
so
flea.
heavy. Affects the stamina used by every action.
Go ahead, try and fight back. You want a real fight, eh? Come on, you aren't the first. You won't be the last.
No, I'm not going to switch to steel. If we find steel plate, I may switch just so that the cost of the actions goes down a little bit, because right now any action costs down. But only if I find steel plate. Dwemer is much better than the standard steel armor in my opinion. Unless you can't move, then maybe not, but... Cabbage, tomato, okay. Found you. Dude. Okay. Iron. Well, better than steel. And damn.
I'll cut you off. Come on! I'll...
We don't have a dumber, we're not happy.
Let's see what you've got.
Time to finish this! You won't leave Skyrim alive! That's all you've got? Just die already, bastard! I cannot best you!
A steel sword would have hit me there. Alright. Let's take care of the last enemy. Open the lock, the chest, and then we go do some more.
Found you!
So, they predict where you're going based on how you're moving. So even if you're not moving right, because there is a ledge or something blocking, they still think you're going right if you keep moving in that direction, even if you're like standing still against it. AI. Too much cabbage. We're doing well with potions. Let's use one. We go south of Riverhood on the hill, kill those, and then rush the first of the enchanted items while I'm here. The Dwemer armor in Lalaland looks so good, by the way. Not as good as the one when you use committee shaders, the PBR one, but it still looks pretty good. Especially wet. You know what we need? We need a Delta Scroll, and instead of being in the future of the previous title, we should have one in the past where the Dwemer were still there. That would be so cool. And maybe focused on the Dwemer themselves.
Get out of here.
Looky here.
Oh.
That's it? That's all you got? I'll show you a real fight.
Draw the eyes out of you, fool.
Ah, he managed to use the potion. I hesitated to hit him last time because I thought it was one last time because I thought it was dead. So I didn't immediately click, but I should have done it. Ah. Mistake were made. Okay, 225, which is where we were last time. So let's go enchanting 30 and then heavy armor 50, same as last time. One perk, and this one goes into 200, so I can break the bows in the legs. A dragon? I saw a dragon.
Hey, that explains it. We need to get, when you get to White, the finest weapons and armor.
Yo, duerme curas of vigor. I would pay for that. Still my favorite phrase in the game. It was a dragon, it would kill us all and then you
One of
believe
us
me.
has to do something.
I love
said
it.
no.
Maybe
I don't
talk some sense into
know.
my pig-headed
You
brother.
could. The river would. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh man, I can't believe we lost a grand soul jam. Dang it. I'm not going to digest that info anytime soon. I think we're going Ethereum armor with this one. Yeah, I think we're going Ethereum armor. Like, the alternative would be Azidal, but good luck killing Azidal. It would take some time. Azidal would be good because it would give us more Magicka, which is pretty fun. For a build like this, to get even more Magicka. Oh shit. Oh. No, just kill him and leave me alone.
I'm warning you, back off.
Do I risk it?
That's close enough.
Yes.
I'll rip you apart, fool!
Now let's go down this direction before I die
I'll paint the snow with your
against
blood.
the... You're kidding me, come on. That's an orc.
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
No, it's not an orc. Oops. That's an Argonia. Hey, I'm not racist, you're racist.
I'll never get tired of
They look
hitting
kinda
this
like...
back.
Look. Run. Run.
Bastard.
Actually,
Fool! I'll have your blood!
I don't remember. In Elder Scrolls, the orcs are
Death
elves
awaits you.
and they're considered beast folks, right? Or only Argonian and Khajiit are beast folks?
You'll pay for that.
No, no, no. What have I done? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your end draws near.
You won't get the best of me!
Hmm. She's playing it well. She's very defensive. Hit only when she's ready.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Just give up!
Death awaits you. Talos smite you.
You won't leave here alive! That's all you've got? I'll bury
Ready
you!
to die? I'll try and make this quick.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Nah. Anything good? Okay, we still have a good amount of potions. Let's go kill some skeletons. Hopefully we get a good any helmet would be good for this build, but like either stamina regen, punctuation is one, blocking is fine. We could check the treasures in Brickfall Barrow while we are here. It's still early day. Last time I haven't done it because usually I hate fight 5 enemies to open 2 chests, but we are already in Dwemer armor. This should be doable. Two-handed what? What race? I'm surprised that it didn't come down. Usually the one on the left is super aggressive. Yeah, exactly. Took too much damage. I'm taking too many risks. I should have waited for them to come down. We could kill the spider, the Giga spider.
So we're just supposed to sit here while Arvid runs off with that golden claw?
That duck, huh?
Oh shoot, I didn't see her. I thought she was on my right and not on the left.
Death the
Who knows, maybe you get lucky. There is at least one soul gem. It could be filled. And there is an apprentice chest.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, I know. One of the silver stuff is with the Frostborn. Yeah, one of the silver stuff is Frostborn. The other one is with the one of the warlocks, one of the mages, named mages, the orc mage. Yeah, I remember. So. If I want to get them, I need either fight a Briarheart. Actually, I don't need to get at the end of the dungeon, but I think he will still hear me. Yeah, I will probably hear me. Okay.
No, not again. Help! Keep it away from me. Get it! Keep it away from me.
But, well, GG guys, we start again. My bad, my bad. This one was stupid on my side. I thought I was far enough to not be hit by him, and I thought he was using the speed. I don't know why I didn't understood the attack. My bad. What do you want me to say? Second death. The first one, the trickster. The second one to a spider didn't have to fight. Well done. Alright guys, I'll go and cook. I'll continue after dinner and probably try again. Thanks for watching and see you.